You cannot eat the berries, Silky. They are bad for you. Yes, they are. Oh, yes, they are.
Starfire, emergency! No time to explain. Come on, get the car. We gotta go.
Pete the Cat and the Bedtime Blues. Written by Kimberly and James Dean.
That's right with the buzzard. Yeah, you might Raven introducing. It's time to
Pete and the gang had a great day. They'd been at the beach. Surf and sun and tons of fun. But when the sun went down, Pete had an idea. Hey, how about a sleepover? More time for tons of fun. Groovy. Pete's place. Let's go.
Guys? Emergency?
The party was far out,
So what's the big
but they
emergency?
knew they couldn't stay up all night. The gang decided it was time to say goodnight.
All week you've been bumming rides for stupid stuff. You know you messed up my weekly background.
On went the pajamas, and out went the light.
I must agree with
Good
Cyborg.
night, Gus.
It is most
Good night,
irritating.
alligator.
Thanks.
Good night, Toad. Good night, Pete.
Who's that orange girl?
Pete was just about to catch some Z's when clap, clap, clap. Who did that? Pete asked.
My license was...
It was me, said Grumpy Toad.
Yeah,
I don't want to go to bed. I want to clap instead.
No, you don't need to come down. It's,
Pete
just
covered
a
his head. This cool cat needs to go to bed. Good night, Gus. Good night, alligator. Good night, Toad. Good night, Pete. Time to sleep.
It is enjoyable to laugh at someone else's misfortune.
Pete tried again to catch some Z's when rat-a-tat-tat. Who did that? Pete
It's on
asked.
the level. Besides,
It was
how can
me,
I not
said
pass?
Gus the
I am a
platypus.
master driver.
I don't want to go to bed. I want to jam instead.
Well, this
Pete
is where the
covered
driver
his
instructor
head.
told me to meet.
This cool cat needs to go to bed. Time to sleep. Good night, Gus. Good night, alligator. Good night, Toad. Good night, Pete. Pete closed his eyes to catch some Z's when he heard munch, munch, munch. Pete had a hunch. It was alligator. He was always up for eating. What could Pete do? All the clapping, rat-a-tat-tatting, and munching was giving him the bedtime blues. Pete had a groovy idea. He got out his favorite bedtime story and started to
What's
read.
that noise? Is that...
First to himself, and then to the gang.
gang.
Pete noticed it was finally quiet. No more clapping, no more rat-a-tat-tatting, and no more munching.
Sorry.
That's a deduction.
They all settled down. No one made a sound.
Another deduction.
Pete yawned and turned off the light. Good night, sleep tight. Time to catch some Z's. Tomorrow was another day for surfing, sun, and tons of fun.
And
Turn right.